Do 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 do. Ah. Okay, so I'm a little bit discombobulated this evening. You can see that beautiful pile of laundry that I still have to sort. Do you like my the closest thing to a good laundry sorting table I have in this bedroom, which is just the drawer pulled out? It doubles the countertop space of that. Mythical Beasts, yes. Dude, oh my gosh, did you see Rhett and Link's most recent video, the We 3D printed a fart? I loved that video with all of my heart. I am living for the videos that they've been posting lately on their main channel. It's so, they're like, every single one of them is so creative and so good and full of everything that like originally drew me to Rhett and Link. They have funny like songs, they have a whole storyline. You trust us with your dirty laundry. Oh, I have so much dirty laundry. You can see it right there. Okay, honestly, Zimran, same actually. I've listened to their podcast, although I kind of haven't lately because I've just been so busy. I haven't had time to listen to any podcasts. But I do like, that's the only thing, and their main channel videos. But I also, you're not alone in having watched GMM in a little while. I'm sure it's great. It's fine. My entire family loves GMM. My brother is also a junior in college, and it's part of his morning routine. He starts every morning with it. We are a whole family of GMM fans, which was all due to Andrew. Actually, fun fact, because he introduced. Yeah, he introduced me to them with the, you know what it was? It was the hair song, My Hair Goes Up. And at the time, he basically had my haircut currently, and I had his. So we have fully flipped, but he introduced it to me by saying, this song, once you listen to it, it is an earworm. It will get embedded in your brain, and you will not be able to stop singing it. And he was like, kind of mumbling it to himself as he was actively pulling it up. So, and he was right. No. You know, okay, what is your... I'm assuming we all, like, enjoy Rhett and Link here. If not, totally cool. Just let me know, because I'm going to talk as if everyone here does. Hi, Gina. Hello. So, like, ask, what was your initial Rhett and Link thing that got you really hooked on them? Because for me it was the hair song, but also Nilla Wafer Top Hat Time. Even my dad loves that. There's a time. You know, I loved the lighting in it. I actually haven't watched it in a while, but I remember being absolutely fascinated by the lighting. Let me see if I can pull it up. Nilla Wafer Top Hat. Chords. Oh, you know, it's not how I would light it. Their eyes are in shadow. But it's not bad for 11 years ago. I don't know if I'm going to get copyright struck, but thank you, Humphrey. Thank you, truly. The All Night Long song, I think for me, the Washing Hand, yes, the Washing Hand song with Julian Smith. That's a name I haven't thought about in a hot minute. I hope he's doing okay. I haven't kept up with Julian Smith at all. There's a lot of YouTube. There was this guy, William Haynes, that I watched every single one of his videos way back in 2013. And haven't... last night I randomly, that name just popped in my head. I was like, for some reason I have a negative thought or a negative feeling when I think of his name. Why? What is, like, did something happen to him? Did he, like, die in a horrible tragedy? Like, why do I think, oh, that's so sad when I think of him? Looked it in, or then looked him up and remembered, oh, it's because he was part of, what was it? Oh my gosh, what was the name of that? There was like a whole YouTube channel thingy that just kind of dissolved. It wasn't Maker Studio. Was it? No, it was kind of like, oh my gosh, what were those other guys? This doesn't narrow it down for you at all. It's not this, excuse me, it's not the group that Smosh was in. It was, not Cracked. What was it? With the other, like, it was a bunch of white guys with short haircuts that kind of pointed forwards, you know, that era of YouTube. And he was part of it. I cannot remember to save my life. But he is doing fine, so everything's good. Oh, Susan just texted here. She asked if I'm live right now. Let me respond. There we go. Maybe. Okay, sorry. Don't forget the caption videos they made. Yes. Oh, I tried to I made my own caption fail video. I kind of want to pull it up and watch it. I haven't watched it in years. Do you want to see a really old video I made? I've never really been hooked, but I think the songs I've listened to most are the One Direction and Taylor Swift caption fail videos. Literally, yes. And you know what's so funny is I listened to those way before I listened to actual One Direction songs. So in my mind, when I think of the lyrics, I think of the caption fail. I think Uranus tour. Don't know a 4. Determine is when you walk through the door. I don't remember exactly what it was, but something to that effect, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, Susan's hello. Oh, hey babe, are you ready to see me you ready to see me cringe? Caption. Oh, here it is. Oh boy. 2012. I have not watched this. I don't know what's in this. 11 years ago. Look at that baby. Oh boy. Here we go. Let me pause this. Here we go.
Time for the classic.
Okay, first of all, can we talk about that pause?
Time for the classic caption fail video.
SourceFed.
This is
yes.
where I use YouTube's automatic
Thank
captioning
you.
feature.
How did you know SourceFed? That was SourceFed. Yes, it was 100%. Thank you. It was a bunch of white guys with short, buzzed haircuts going forward.
As we all know, it doesn't exactly work. I write a script, record it, upload it to YouTube, then
Okay,
turn
Chris,
on automatic captions
caption
and
fail
listen to what the captions are. Then I write those down and make those
Listen to how quietly I'm talking.
the new script for the movie. Then I write those down and make those words the new script for the movie. Then I do it all again. Enjoy.
It's so awkward! Okay, first of all, that was my bed, just bare mattress with like a blanket and a pillow. Love that. That was... Okay, well, shut up.
Oi! What a day! Who knew so many llamas could fit in one room?
It's so...
But now, all there is to do is sleep. Darn it! I can't sleep. Maybe if I...
There's a lot of blue happening in this frame.
Nope.
Still how I...
Shoot! Come on! Ugh! It's no use.
Oh, you can see the script right there!
Bye. Woman Day.
Bye, women.
Prue
Day.
I was so many Alaskans set in one room.
I'm totally holding the script right there. You can see me read it.
Prue I was so many Alaskans set in one room. Problem now, although it's doing silly. Donna? Yes, late. Maybe assigned. Nope.
See, there's nothing happening.
Stooped.
Like, the Red Link days were funny because there was a story.
Card!
Card.
Not years. And is it just can't find fall?
Get ready for round 3.
Doctor. Warming day. Prue I was so many Alaskans set in one room.
For some reason, that particular line stuck in my head, and I still will sometimes think, Prue knee, so many Alaskans stuck in one room.
Problem in our Hollywood delinked silly. Known? Let's wait. Maybe assigned. Stupid.
Hi, Yovita. No worries at all. Enjoy your,
Card! Not years. And is it just can't find fall?
That was my little sister Chloe in the background. What was that? What was that? What was that, Chris? Was that necessary? I don't think so. What was up with that little ending there?
Thank you for watching this video. This whole video was inspired by Rhett and Link's Caption Fail videos.
Say.
Click this button to see all of Rhett and Link's Caption Fail videos. Go ahead.
This is back with annotations.
I don't
You
have all
just
day.
Have it go.
Any minute now. You're not gonna get any like extra footage from this.
You can hear Chloe finding this so funny. Oh, and there's our dog.
Are you gonna click it or what?
This is so funny.
Calling your name. It's calling your name. You're being a little rude here, buddy, not pressing that little button. I know you know how to do it. Just move your little mouse thing and you click on that button. Okay, now you're just not doing it to see what I do, huh? Well, in that case, maybe I should just end the video right. Hey, that wasn't nice.
That is comedy right there. You want to know something though? You want to know a thing? Are you ready for this? Bam! Still have it! After all these years, I've had this the longest of any piece of clothing ever. Bam. That means that technically I could do the Return of the Grandpa character anytime. So much sadness in those eyes. Honestly, what the heck, Chris? Well, it's because that was a rough time in my life. Ugh. Does it still fit? Actually, no. It was way too big at this point in time. But now it's one size too small. There you are. Now you got a lovely bit of cringe that I have not thought about in oh so long. And I don't know what to do with this information. I don't think you know what to do. Oh, there's a bunch of different videos I don't think I've ever actually shown. Like my glorious like delving into animating. Oh, talk about something I haven't seen in so long. Animation baseball. I have not screened this ahead of time. Okay, there's a bowling ball playing baseball. Don't question it. Using a leg as a baseball bat. And the guy's juggling. And then ran and tripped over the rocks that he just dropped. I have to explain this step by step because this made perfect sense to me as a kid. Have not thought about it ever since. He's gonna tag him, get him out. Why his arm isn't extended, I have no idea. Okay, this next shot plays with perspective a bit. So the bowling ball goes to round the next base versus our dude just keeps going straight. Now he's behind him. Uh-oh. Bam! Hits the tree. How wacky, how random! There's no sound either.
Yeah, that is
Now,
interesting.
what?
I'm wondering.
I didn't even record in a room where I think that was my grandmother was talking in the background.
Yeah, that is
Now,
interesting.
what?
I'm wondering.
Save!
Oh, that's right, because I animated this in my grandmother's, on her computer. Oh my, I have so many of these just weird, nonsensical, totally silent animations, like all of the documentary of the discovery of the amazing magic wand. I had a whole series called that. Now, what? We need an Oscar over here. Bowling videos be like, honestly. Oh, it's just so, I wonder if documentary of the discovery of the amazing magic wand. I have not seen this in so long. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We're just on this whole, like... Okay. So the whole shtick was this was, like, found footage, right? So there's a cameraman. There's... Excuse me. This dude, who found this magic wand. And he shakes it and magic happens.
Nice.
And I don't know if somebody turned into a fish or suddenly the fish could speak, but this was an example of the fish's power.
Nice.
What? Did he shrink his nose? Gets an idea. And that was it. That was it. That was the documentary of the discovery of the amazing magic wand. And then I made so many more of those. It was like a whole linear storyline, and all that I can find now is number 5. That starts out where our character is in a liminal void. Endless void. I thought there was no sound. Turns out there's a little bit, but... And I believe the wand had also gained sentience. Yes, and there were multiple ones. There was a whole storyline. And they're all gone now. And now... I guess the wand transported them Wait, and then disappeared? And then he's doing the Wojak face. And that was it. Okay. There's also like an untitled one. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, this is a whole video. I'm sorry, I'm almost done here, but what is salad fingers? Okay, so this was lava. Oh, this is another. I want to say this was 3. Maybe there's this evil magic wand that's causing lava to rain down. And there's like sleepwalking people that are walking into the lava. And then, oh no, there's multiple of these. And they're all coming for the camera. And then this was 4. They warped him into the void. And then the one we just watched was him in the void. Now, how he had his camera after the camera very clearly falls on the ground here. Oh, because then the wand got you. I don't know what's going on. There are so many of these. I was so bored as a kid. Oh, what is this? Oh boy. Do you want to see how... Wow. Do you want to see how wacky and random I was?
Christian. Now I have the weird ability to make my voice sound like Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, you sound like him naturally.
I know.
Baby beluga in the deep blue sea swims so wild and he swims so free. Heaven above and sea below, and a little white whale on the go.
Okay, so I had just gotten this green screen set up. And I'm singing Baby Beluga!
Baby beluga, baby beluga.
We're so wacky and wild and crazy.
You so wacky. Bum 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 bum.
I can reverse video now. And this is all ad-lib. And I would sit my family down. Don't forget to laugh. Don't forget to laugh. I would sit my poor family down and make them watch this. And then my mom would be like, that was very inventive, Chris. That was very creative. I had a dream like that once. 'Twas a fever dream. Dude, there are so many of these. I was so bored as a old kid, young teen, like a preteen kind of era. I made so many of these. There was one where it was like, I landed on the moon. This was found footage on the moon. When I discovered that I could mess with time. So I could slightly slow things down. Oh, there's our old TV that had the Wii plugged in. Just right here. Holton, do you remember this room? This was a homeschool room. So, this is the moon, okay? Do you like my spacesuit here? I ran out of room, so I was just jumping in place. I ran out of room, so I'm just...
One small step for man, one
Salute for that crime.
Did I just do a celebratory kick? Okay. Is this the same shot as before? No, it's not, because my helmet came off. No! And it bounces around. No! Boy. On the moon's surface, suffocating. And then I realize I'm fine. I can breathe. As you can tell, sound mixing was not my strong suit. Confident right there. I don't need... Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay. I remembered a joke, but misremembered it. Oh, Noah got so mad at me because these were his things that he had, like, saved. I'm totally in the wrong here. He had saved his allowance for, like, a year to buy these. And then I was just tossing them on the ground. He was very right to be upset. Oop. How wacky. Whoops. Need those. And then I don't know what that ending was. There's so many of these. I was just so bored. And I would just make this stuff that made no sense. Like, I don't even know what this is. What is this? Fun times? Do you want to see some fun times? Do you want to see Gobble? The music choice was inspired! Oh, look at that camera. Let's go! This is art! This is cinema! Oh. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. It really had an intense, unexpected ending. It was filmed by me. I was playing Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Yeah. That truly were some fun times. No cinema like an unsupervised 13-year-old with a video camera. Truly. I was playing Animal Crossing with my mom. A much better use of your time. And now I'm back. Are we watching the Cannes Film Festival entries? Don't forget to laugh. Truly. Speaking of Red Link, do you want to see something? Oh boy. Okay. Do you want to see a thing that Andrew and I made? That was still a work in progress. That never got finished, and it was never finished. But I'll just let part of this play.
Nerd.
and you'll see what I'm doing.
Yes, I am a nerd. Bookworm, I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. Oh, wait, I am. When I pour my alphabet, I get nothing but straight A's. My retainer and headgear connect to a back brace. I got a pocket protector. I broke my glasses on purpose so I could tape them together. We're back to Reddit and type stuff no one will see. You're a geek. That means you're just a hipster wannabe. That's right, I'm a geek. I've got brains and a personality. I wear my glasses sincerely and my t-shirts ironically. There's some things you can't learn in a class, or else I'll sign you up for intro to how not to be a social outcast. You're just so early 2013. I was the cool form of uncool before uncool became a thing. I use an app to pair pork with the perfect Bordeaux. Too bad there's no app to neutralize your BO. While you're lost in Second Life letting your fingernails grow long, I'll be syncing up my iPhone, tablet, TV, and your mom. I mean, that's my thing, but I don't care. I look so good in chainmail that it's not Renaissance Fair. Doesn't LARP stand for loser and reject party? I'd rather cosplay with hotties than play fake army. I tried Dungeons & Dragons once and I died of boredom, but I'll still kick your Assassin's Creed post-mortem. Mario Party's the only one you get invited to. Your life is like Skyrim, an endless quest of solitude. Ooh, you beat Angry Birds. You're not a gamer because you battle your friends with words. You click on cute icons, I execute commands. Do you really need a genius to teach you GarageBand? I landed the first Rafflecopter and took in orphans when I was 12 because I'm an early adopter. I can wear Google Glass without looking like a dweeb. Okay, maybe not, but I can yelp with some good footage. You need 16 gigs of RAM to watch a Steve Jobs doc? I keep an actual RAM in my PC. His name is Spock. I'm a new console. Your face is birth control. I troll brony sites. You look like an actual troll. I'm fluent in C++. See, you just suck. Can your iPhone auto-correct your dumb haircut? Hold on a second. Let me tweet this infographic I made that illustrates the fact you'll never get to procreate. I just haven't met a woman of a high enough caliber. The only dates you have are on your Google calendar. You're losing this battle. Your foam sword won't help. In the future, you'll randomly access this memory and crap yourself. Did I mention I built a dancing robot?
No one gets a Shatner about your skinny jeans.
Made that.
Do you even know what URL means?
You don't know what you're talking about. Example of the inverse ratio between the size of the mouth and the size of the brain.
So we never finished it, but that was a thing that we were working on so hard for almost a full year. Rest in peace. That never was finished. But that's what we would do, or I would, as you might know, do like video covers like this.
Now, I've been thinking some things about your mama.
Oh, well, that makes two of us.
Oh, thank
Except
you.
I was thinking about yo mama.
What you been thinking?
Oh, you first.
Your mama's so cuddly that puppies watch YouTube videos of her.
Yo mama's so bold, she's featured on the toolbar of Microsoft Word.
Your mama's so wise, Yoda often texts her for advice.
Yo mama's so nice, I gotta say it twice. She's nice. Nice.
Your mama's so pleasant that instead of sweating, her body emits a continuous gentle breeze.
Your mama's so precious that Gollum was like, what dream, Gollum?
Your mama's so adaptable that Darwin wrote a book about her entitled The Origin of the Denises. Your mama's name is Denise, right?
No, it's Trudy, but she's so accommodating she'll probably answer to it.
Your mama's so musical that I confuse your mama with Yo-Yo Ma.
Your mama's so chill that she addresses me as bra. Your mama's so full of joy and cheer, she put the detergent industry out of business.
Your mama's so dazzling that your dad glues her to the outside of your house at Christmas.
Your mama's so environmentally conscious that she can read the thoughts of trees.
Your mama's so creative, MacGyver breathes at things and he's like, what can I do with these?
Your mama's so brave that if I saw her fighting a bear, I would pray for the bear.
Your mama's so compassionate that she knits sweaters for homeless kittens made out of her own
Your
hair.
mama's so energetic that she equals mass times the speed of light to the second power.
Your mama's so clean that she makes the soap feel dirty when she's taking a shower.
Your mama's so magnetic that she's even got pull with Magneto.
Your mama's so enjoyable that she's like a hug wrapped in laughter, wrapped in a magic show, wrapped in a delicious chicken burrito.
Your mama's so indescribably awesome that...
How indescribably awesome is she?
I'm having a hard time describing her.
Your mama's so intelligent that she makes me feel inferior when I don't use words good.
Your mama's so crafty that she built a fully functional smartphone out of glitter and balsa wood.
Your mama's so outgoing that she is at this very moment in space.
Your mama's so careful that she keeps her iPhone case in an iPhone case.
Your mama's so unpredictable that psychics refuse to give her a reading.
Your mama's so persuasive that she convinced a cop that pulled her over that he was speeding.
Your mama's so stable that horses are like, yo, can we stay with you?
Your mama's so resilient, every morning she sprinkles her cereal with bird flu. Your mama's so loving that I wish she was my mama.
You saying you want to trade mamas?
If that's what you're suggesting, then perhaps yes.
And it just keeps going on. So that was like my first time ever using any kind of artificial light.
Unpredictable.
There was a lamp that I put right up here. And then I remade that. It was back here. Yes! A little bit later, once we moved from that house to the house that I started making like videos on YouTube publicly for. So you see the production value is stepped up a little bit.
Now, I've been thinking some things about your mama.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
that
it's the
makes
same
two of
thing,
us.
But
Your
now,
mama's so precious that Gollum was like, what dream, Gollum?
slightly wider
Your mama's so
aspect ratio,
adaptable that Darwin wrote
slightly
a book
better
about her
facial
entitled The
acting.
Origin of the Denises. Your mama's name is Denise,
I
right?
green
No, it's Trudy, but
screened
she's so
myself
accommodating,
into a
she'll probably
whiteboard.
answer to it.
Your mama's so musical that I confuse your mama with Yo-Yo Ma.
Your mama's so chill that she addresses me as bra. Your mama's so full of joy and cheer, she put the detergent industry out of business.
Your mama's so dazzling that your dad glues her to the outside of your house at Christmas.
Your mama's so environmentally conscious that she can read the thoughts of trees.
Your mama's so creative, MacGyver breathes at things and he's like, what can I
Oh
do?
my
with these?
gosh, this is
Your
such
mama's so
funny
brave
interaction.
that if I saw her fighting a
Honestly,
bear,
Polar Bear Toast,
I would
I'm
pray
on
for
your
the
side
bear.
here.
Your mama's so compassionate that she knits sweaters for homeless kittens made out of her own
Your
hair.
mama's so energetic that she equals mass
that's
times the
great.
speed of light
Dude,
to the second
that
power.
was
Your
a-
mama's
that
so
was-
clean that
I'm
she
on
makes
your
the
side.
soap feel dirty when she's taking a shower.
Your mama's so magnetic that she's
Because I did another one. Yes, right here.
Who's your daddy?
my father. Who's your daddy?
My father. And he's better than your daddy.
Huh? My daddy can bench press 400 pounds, 800 if he uses both arms.
My daddy can make a delicious pizza using nothing but found items from your backyard.
My daddy ran a marathon in
Is this not the whitest thing you have ever seen in your life?
under 2 hours on his hands.
My daddy was the lead singer of 90% of all popular 80s hair bands.
My daddy runs the economy from an office buried deep within the Earth's core.
My daddy catches swordfish with a fish sword. A fish sword.
My daddy has a monkey butler that brings him bananas and fresh herbal teas.
My daddy won a Pulitzer Prize the last time he wrote a list of groceries.
Okay, Gina, best
My
comment
daddy
ever.
was arrested once for smelling too good and for being too handsome.
My daddy kidnapped himself and then escaped instead of paying his own ransom.
My daddy jumped out of a plane and landed safely on another plane flying at a lower altitude.
My daddy conducted all the surveys used over the past 30 years on the Family Feud.
My daddy invented the wheel.
My daddy invented inventions.
My daddy put up a cardboard cutout of himself in a cul-de-sac for crime prevention.
My daddy is an astronaut fireman specializing in space fires.
My daddy plans to relax by working on an oil rig when he retires.
My daddy has a festival set up in his honor called DadCon where people cosplay as my dad.
My daddy choreographed a knife fight for Michael Jackson's Bad.
You mean beat it.
Yes, that.
My daddy can get gardens to grow just by looking at them in a nurturing manner.
My daddy challenged the Hulk to a fight, but the Hulk got scared and turned into Bruce Banner.
My daddy won a Best Daddy competition where he and your daddy were the only competitors.
My daddy was an editor on Alien vs. Predator.
Really?
Yes, but he was uncredited.
My daddy is an Olympic gold medalist in all events except not being awesome.
My daddy genetically engineered a plant to grow fully fried onion blossoms.
My daddy could beat up your daddy.
That's it.
Yep.
My daddy was elected president, but he turned it down because he was like, I don't feel like it.
My daddy released the Kraken just so he could smite it.
My daddy wins every card game he plays except solitaire, where it's a draw.
My daddy has never failed to retrieve a prize at that game with a claw.
My daddy created a barbecue recipe beloved by people of both North and South Carolina.
My daddy was asked to build a fence once. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called the Great Wall of China.
My daddy can teleport.
My daddy has telekinesis.
My daddy can telekinesis port, meaning he has the ability to move objects with his mind and then mentally transport himself over to where he moved them so he can then use that object over in that place that he moved it to.
My daddy knows how to end a song perfectly, just like I do.
It didn't end.
And then, okay, I have one more that I have to. There really are too many Chris's in that video. You right, Epic Frank 300. You so right. I have one more video to show you. What was it called? Oh my gosh, what was it called? Oh. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it this one or this one? Hang on. I have something to show you. I think it was this one. The one with my voice. Okay. So way back in the day, 11 years ago, Rhett and Link released this song called... Oh, hang on, let me read these comments real quick. Oh. Zimran, y'all both win. I am so sorry, and I'm not gonna make a joke. You know what is a joke, though? This video. They had a cover song contest, and this is what I submitted. Publicly. That face!
I am a thoughtful guy. I think about a lot of things. I am a thoughtful guy. I think a lot of thoughts about a lot of things. I think about space and the vastness of it. I think about cake and how much I love it. I think about if Walmart is good or evil. I think tattoos are foolish on other people. I think about the unexplored depths of the ocean. I think about the difference in ointment and lotion. I think about if I should wax my back. I think a handful of nuts is a healthy snack. I am a thoughtful guy. Right now I'm thinking about the millions of microorganisms living on my body. It's like I'm a mothership, a 100% male mothership. I think about how I could get on the local news if I stroll into a McDonald's and strip down nude. I think about a hot dog while I'm eating it, but then I pause because I'm thinking about its ingredients. I think about the first guy who ever shaved, and how many times did he shave before the second guy caved. I think about if a friend were choking on ice, just be patient would be the best advice. I think about that moment when I'm drifting off to sleep, and then my body cooks and I'm falling suddenly. I wonder if that's a tense
Wait, while I was recording.
moment when we're choking on ice. Just be patient would be the best advice. I think about that moment when I'm drifting off to sleep, and then my body cooks and I'm falling suddenly. I wonder if that's a defense mechanism for something, like when you're sleeping on a cliff, or just top bunking. Sometimes I think how old guys like to whittle, and how if I start now and just whittle a little, my whittling skills will hone before I get old, and I'll pwn all my friends at the retirement home. I think of all the places that a penny's been. Like seriously, think of all the places that a penny's been at. It could have been in the pocket of the president's suit, but it's probably also been in some toddler's poop. Cause little kidsy pennies like the Flintstone vitamins, occurring no interest while traveling inside of them, or entering circulation might boost the economy. But I'd rather not pay for the penny that's performed a colonoscopy. I think that our universe is really one of many parallelities, stretching to infinity, doing activities similarly to me, yet at the same time done slightly differently. And seemingly, right now they could be thinking this same thought as me. Well, a similar thought, but not the same thought exactly. That's pretty deep. I am a thoughtful guy. Right now I'm thinking about the people who invented words. Did they just look at stuff and say the first thing that came to their minds? And if so, how do you explain duffel bag? I think, how do I know that you and me see the same color the same way when you and me see? Is my red blue for you or my green your green too? Could it be true we see differing hues? Say we do, then how about we discover this fact? And even if we did, would there be any impact? I don't think this would affect us personally, but I think it would have ripple effects throughout the interior design industry. I think about if I was turned into an ant, I'd want my loved ones to know, so I thought of a plan. I'd gather twigs and leaves and write my name on the ground. Then I'd wait for my family and friends to crowd around. But now I'm thinking that when they saw it, they think the human me wrote it and an ant was crawling on it. Then not realizing the ant me was really the real me. In a strange twist of fate, I think they'd probably kill me. I am a thoughtful guy. I am a thoughtful guy. And right now I'm thinking about what if I was abducted by aliens while I had a really bad farmer's stand. The aliens might incorrectly conclude that our species was two-toed. That's exactly what I thought. And then somehow, through this error, I can line save the human race. I like that thought. Yeah, thinking a lot of thoughts like that. Me too. Cut.
And then I said cut. I had a whole sneezing fit while I was muted and my camera was off. Phew, sorry. Thank you. It was, I was so proud of that. And it was pretty rough, but hope another sneeze. I got... Sorry. Oh, hi, Audra. What a time to join. As I'm just absolutely combusting over here. Sorry. Oh, actually, while I deal with this sneeze, you know what time it is? We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. Wonder what it is. Japan has over 5.5 million vending machines selling items such as flowers, live lobsters, underwear, and rice. That's true. At least I've seen a lot of photos. Oh my gosh, I sneeze at the most inopportune. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, I have not been sneezing the entire day, and all of a sudden, right now, a Zim fact: a record-breaking 92 countries competed in the 2018 Winter Olympics. Jeez Louise! Dude, the Olympics are so cool. That's crazy. You should rename the stream Sneeze in the... That's so good. That's so good. Do you mind if because that's so funny. That's so good. I'm upset. That's so good. And then the Christery fact. Orlando is the lightning capital of the world. Jeez Louise. Oh wait, here we go. I don't know if I'm surprised by that or not, honestly. Oh no. The first time I met Ryan's extended family, my nose suddenly started running like a leaky faucet. That's mortifying. And it's like, there's nothing you can do. It's not your fault. I don't know why it's embarrassing, but it so is. I feel you 100%. Oh, yeah, Audra, I'd love to hear your fact. So I remember there was this one retreat that our synagogue was doing, and I was seated next to my crush, and my nose was just flowing. And that's like the only thing I remember is I ran out of, I would kind of like look to the side like, oh, I'm just going to look this way, dab, 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 and then come back. And then I like ran out of shirt to do that with. Speaking of stream titles, last week you missed the opportunity to name the stream Don't Stop the Streamin'. That's so good. I'm gonna write that down now, if you don't mind. Don't stop the stream. I think Holden came up with a similar one. Thank you. That's really good. Hang on. I gotta. Oh, I didn't mute my mic. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Okay, I'm sorry, we're back. Okay, yes, I have an adorable picture of Eliana if you'd like to see. I would love to. Oh my gosh. Audra's fact. In the most recent Winter Olympics, 2022, the figure skater from Mexico, Donovan Carrillo, the first Mexican skater to make it to the free skate after he finished 19th in this short program. That is so sick. That is so cool. Just noticed you didn't ask us if anything new. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. What new is happening with you? I'm sorry, we kind of gotta crank on the gas here because I was irresponsible with all of that. I let way too much time fly. But yeah, what's new with your life? What's the latest the Zimran haps? I can take these off, I guess. And bunny pictures. I would love bunny pictures. Please, please, we need bunny pictures. Next week, I'll show Disney pictures. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Also, can I ask how are we feeling about, like, longer hair middle part? But this time, I'm not brushing it at all. I genuinely have not brushed my hair in months. The closest I get is brushing my eyebrows that I do because they're very bushy and they need to be threaded into shape. I'm just a scaredy cat. Because last time I got my eyebrows threaded, I was weeping from the pain because I have the pain tolerance of a baby. I played mini golf. Wait, okay, hold on. There was a lot that just happened in your comments, Zimran. You played mini golf and won. Nice. That's awesome. Congrats. That's so satisfying. Found a house key. Mysterious. Intriguing. Oh yeah, and a house caught fire. Oh, okay. So, like, overall pretty uneventful. Jeez, that's terrifying. That is so scary. We had something similar happen, and it is very scary. Gina. Oh, believe me, the Sam jokes have been made. Believe me.
Sammy, you can't save me out of the deal I made.
Yep. That was season 3, right? Or 2? 3. I'm pretty sure 3, right? For sharing on stream, of course. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my nose still. Why now? Why? I got the sneezes for real. Oh, my computer is not happy about. It's just getting really hot, temperature-wise, and it's very much slowing down. Oh my gosh! I love this picture. Me when I see cheese. That's beautiful. That's a great picture. That is the kind of picture that you use, like you show her on her graduation day or her wedding day. That is so friggin' funny. That's beautiful. I love that. Also, oh, that's amazing. I love your shirt, Ryan. That's precious. I'm so happy for y'all. Oh. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I know. Look at how precious that picture is. That's just so precious. How did I even switch views? Oh, I know. I wasn't sharing my screen. I know. That is so wholesome right there. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Best Dad Ever award goes to, honestly. Wait, did someone else have something to say? Oh, yes! Oop, let me unexit out of that tab that I just closed. My bad, I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Where's the, how do I exit How do I exit? I can't. There's no. Oh, I hit that. I see. Never mind. Oh my gosh, my nose. I'm just gonna. You know the thing too is right after this stream, it's just gonna. I'm sorry, my whole thing is freezing up, or else I would read it. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling your message up. It's just taking a hot minute here. Bunny! Do you want to see Bunny? Do you want to see more Bunny? Bun? You do. I know you do. Bun! Oh, oh, that is so wholesome. That is, oh, bunny cuddles, bunny snuggles. Oh my gosh. Blessed. Blessed. This is blessed right here. Everybody do the flop. Oh my gosh. The next vlog I'm working on does not involve bunnies, but it does involve puppies. So, a little spoiler there. That is so precious. Excuse me. Thank you so much for sharing. And yeah, I guess I should probably start wrapping this up here because it is 8 o'clock. But thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sorry, this just absolutely flew by. I had so much fun. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh no, has this been cutting in and out? Oh, I'm so sorry. My computer is on fire right now. It is ridiculously hot. It's smooth for you. Oh, okay. I don't know what that's about then. YouTube being YouTube. But thanks just for hanging out with me, putting up with the mess that was this stream. 'Cause it certainly was. It certainly was. I can hear your computer running like it's going to outer space. Yeah, that's the oh my gosh. That air conditioning unit, we have like a window air conditioning unit, and it has not seen the sweet release of being off the entire summer. I'm so lucky, so glad to have that from like 2017 because they are impossible to find now in any store. They are all sold out because it's been getting so hot. So I'm very lucky. This was so fun. Make a video about your animation. I should. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thanks just for, I don't know, being neat. This is, again, the highlight of my week. You know, I'm gonna go blow my nose really hard right after wrapping this up. So I will see you next week, same time, same place. Oh my no, can you hear how stuffy I am? I feel it. Oh my gosh, where did this come from? I've been, if you can breathe through both nostrils right now, I want you to just take a minute, deeply inhale with both of your nostrils, come on. Didn't that feel good? Aren't you glad that you're not stuffy? What is that TikTok sound that's like, vibe it? Or really dig on it. And then remember that feeling. Lucky. I'm so jealous. Wait, really? Gina fact. Your nostrils take turns. Well, right now they're both taking a nap. Oh, goodness gracious. Stay laughing. Stay snotty? Stay snotty? I can't add that to it. It also sounds like something else that I really can't do. Not to have this monetized at least. I can get enough air. I'm so sorry. I have to. One more time. Here. Watch some hip hop. I didn't share my screen. I totally meant to hit that. And instead you got a fall. Okay, on that note, I'll see you next week. Stay snotty. Stay animated. Stay fantastic. Stay classy. Stay awkward. Stay breathing. You had one job. Stay howdy. Oh, Holden, I forgot you were still watching. Oh, nothing like my childhood best friend seeing this train wreck. Hippity hoppity. Stay snottity. I just felt my soul die. Stay sative. Stay chevied. Stay... I'm not gonna say stay leaking. No, I'm not gonna say that. No, stay well. There, see, that's wholesome. Stay forwarded. Stay getting meta. Stay moist. It's a throwback. And most importantly, stay white. So I got my mouse over to the button first. And stay hydrated. Yes, please do. Or you will stay sweaty. Oh my goodness gracious. Thought I had muted my mic. I did not. Sorry, you got one last sound of nose blowing.